Peace, and welcome to another episode of Elevate the Mic, and I'm your host, Max Mupese. Today, we have a return guest, a young artist from the city of Montreal, who's here to talk about his story and everything that's been going on in his life. Let us all welcome Babyface J.
What's up, y'all?
How you doing, man?
I'm good, you?
Feeling wealthy, feeling healthy, you know?
Yeah, as usual.
That's it, that's
Yeah.
what we want. So could you tell us what's been going on with you these days? Because
So,
last time you came, you had a different look. You had the locks and everything.
yeah, man, I cut off all my dreads.
Oh, okay.
Like, one day I was just like, gotta get rid of it. Because I felt like it was holding me back, like holding in like a bunch of negative energy inside myself. And I just want to like rebirth and become a new person.
Got it. So would you say it was also because of people's perception or more because of some missed opportunities or?
Not even, it's just like something like just internal. It was for me.
Got it.
People were like, why did you do it? Why did you do it?
Right.
I was like, well, why? I don't care what you guys think. This is for me.
That's it. Live for yourself.
Yeah, of course.
You know, when I first saw that, I immediately thought it was like it probably was a breakup, something happened with a lady
No.
or none. Okay, got it. Now, when it comes down to your music, because I noticed that there's a few things that changed. We're here specifically to talk about your new release. You're releasing an album soon too.
No, not even. I'm actually gonna release a music video to my new single.
Okay,
It's not even out yet.
got it. Could you tell us a little bit more about it?
So basically, the concept is me and my girl have an argument because I catch her cheating at the bar, and then after, like, she pushes me onto the pool table. But I'm not gonna spoil it too much. But you guys get the concept.
Mm-hmm.
My biggest inspiration for that video is like definitely Hancho. You heard about Hancho?
Hunter, no. You talking about Quavo, right?
No, the other one.
No, not sure.
Oh, he's coming up.
Okay. Yeah, tell us about that one.
So Hancho is like a more slow R&B type of rap, and I'm basing my new sound off of what he did because he's like one of my biggest inspirations at the moment.
Okay.
And also he mentions God a lot. He's very faithful to God inside his music, and that inspired me to like go to church with my friend, and I actually got hit. I felt it.
Got it. Yes, I see that you have the cross.
Yeah, man.
And there's a lot of changes. It's good, and it's been less than a year, if I'm not mistaken. Last time
Yeah.
it came. Yeah. So could you tell us? Obviously, it was Honcho that inspires you to be more spiritual. But other than that, what happened recently that made you think, or even not even second guess the idea of like, okay, you know what, I need to go to church.
Well, honestly, me going to church was really an unplanned event. I was with my boy, Vincent Manet, Vinny. You know, he does YouTube vlogs. He said, I'm going to church with JNT invited me to church. So I was like, okay, let me go with you. Because like at the same time, I wanted to meet the star who recently became Christian. But I was like, you know what? I never actually been to church like that, so let me go. I went. I started bawling my eyes out in front of the Lord.
Okay.
It just hit me.
And what would you say, which, you know, it's not a religious show, obviously. However, there's still some points that are important for us to know, like how you elevated your mindset and skill set. But however, which scripture helps you at this current moment go through your everyday challenges, or even everyday music challenges?
Honestly, I was dealing with a lot of procrastination. Procrastination is a sin, man. It is. When you're lazy, you're sinning. When you're not locked in on your goal or your purpose, you're sinning.
Right.
So why be lazy? Just do what you gotta do and get it over with.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah.
No, that's the mindset. It's important because then you start telling yourself, because there's always this quote that says, if you don't do it, then who's going to do it for you?
Nobody.
Or whatnot. That's it.
Nobody's gonna do it for you. You gotta do everything yourself, because if you don't, you're just gonna drown inside your sorrow, man. Like, you're just gonna be like, I'm gonna do it later. I'm gonna do it after. You're just never gonna do it. It becomes a cycle.
True. That's real. Speaking of which, what has been the feedback of your peers listening to your music ever since you started releasing music? Or how would you define your demographic or the people that are listening to your music for the most part?
Honestly, I like when people say that it's good, but I love it even more when people are honest with me about my music, because that helps me like make it better.
Got it.
You feel me? Oh, shout out to my little brother who's always hating on my music, but Shout out to him. He always kept it real. He was like, hey, this sounds like ass. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is trash, bro. Turn this off. Turn this off. But sometimes he was like, okay, this is actually a bop.
Got it.
And those end up being my best songs. So yeah, really shout out to him, Rashawn.
Hey, shout out to Rashawn. Kids are honest, man. They'll
Yeah,
tell you the truth.
yeah.
If they don't vibe with it, and it's not even to attack you or whatnot. It's just like they don't. It's not their cup of tea.
Yeah,
However, their
exactly.
cup of tea is still gonna make you think, okay, you know what? I gotta improve. Some
Yeah, of
way.
course.
That's it. That's it. You also, speaking of your family, you also do videos with your sisters, skip videos, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. Tell us about that. How did that idea come about?
So we were just bored at work.
Okay, both of you work together.
Yeah, we
Okay,
work
good.
together at Walk-In. We're just bored at work, and we also have a coworker
Mhm.
named Michael. You're a dancer. He was like, oh yo, Lachelle, you gotta do TikToks. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. I believe in you. She was like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
Right.
But then we started doing it, and then she started getting likes, and now she's like, she keeps on doing it, keeps on doing it. Eventually, she's gonna blow up. I'm praying for that. I'm hoping
That's
she
it.
does.
Yes, man. She definitely has the personality. It's
Yeah.
good. I like it. I like it. When you look at your peers or even kids of your age, what's the proudest? Well, what keeps you grateful of your peers or people of your age for the most part in this day and age?
Honestly, I think that people my age are not scared to connect with each other. That's because before I thought, like, after COVID hit, I thought people were just gonna like never be able to connect with each other ever again. But now that I'm like meeting new people, seeing all these communities, I'm like, damn, there's people that are willing to be friends with each other and not hate on each other. There's no violence, and I just love that.
That's good. And you also, would you say you're also one of the guys that leads by example?
I try to be. I try to be.
Speaking of trying, do you still play the saxophone like full time, or how is that going?
No, I don't do it full time anymore.
Okay.
I do it from time to time, like when my family's need it for an event. But other than that, not really.
Okay. And what are some transferable skills that you've learned playing the saxophone onto making music, like recording and everything?
Honestly, it would just be like my ease with like getting in touch with the melodies that I hear in the beat. And also like those years of playing instruments, playing jazz, it made like every other genre of music sound so simple to me.
Okay. So connecting with the sounds and making sure that you also keep that connection at all times. for
Yeah,
the
of
most
course.
part. Okay, got it. So what would you like people to know about the music video that's coming up and everything that's coming up as far as music?
Well, for the music video, I hope that I'm able to get a lot of mass promotion on it, because this is my debut video. So I'm just praying to God that this will be the one that puts me on the map. Because my parents, they paid for it as my birthday gift. Shout out to them. I love them.
That's dope.
Also, my sister made my outfit for the video.
Okay.
So when that comes out, you guys gotta tap in with Killer Swag. Because she's like a designer. She'll cut up stuff, stitch it onto your clothes, edit it. She went to fashion school for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. Anything coming up next? What you got?
Up next, honestly, the release of the song and the release of the video. That's what I'm focusing on right now.
Got it. And any final words for anybody who's still in doubt of releasing music or was thinking the way you were thinking last year?
Honestly, man, like, just release it. Like A$AP Rocky said, since when did trying become not cool? Like, just do it. If you have a song and you want to put it out there, just do it. Who cares if people think it's trash at first? Eventually, if you keep doing it, you're going to get better. And the people that are actually down to support you are going to, like, show up and appear.
Yeah, I love your drive, man.
Hey, thank you, man.
I love the way you approach your everyday life, and you know you're making it fun. I look at your social media, I'm like, oh, it's still fun, man. You know, just keep that energy that you have.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
You know, don't let it die whatsoever. And any way people could plug with your music, because I noticed that one thing also before we leave, you have a new social media page, Instagram page for your music, right?
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
So that page is gonna be like solely focused on my music, because I also want to become like a content creator and an influencer at the same time for like extra promotion on it. So that just makes sense, you know?
To get those millions we talked about.
Yeah.
All right. It was a pleasure having you, Babyface J.
Hey, no problem. Anytime, man.
Keep on keeping on. Love. Yes. There you have it. Another episode of Elevate the Mic, where we elevate the mindset and skill sets of individuals who are part of the hip hop community. Peace.